Hi, this is Deanne Kingi. I am an expressionist artist whose first love is Jesus. So today I am going to share a bit about obedience. So I didn't know I was coming on again today. Guys, this is like the third day in a row. But obedience. The Lord has really been, I don't know if it's the word trying or testing me in that, but just, I know there's such blessing in obedience. And so this is the kicker, okay, for being obedient. And I do want to say this, I've been talking about faith, standing in faith. And so what he gave me, he said, stand no matter what. No matter what. And it's interesting. It's actually kind of funny because a friend of mine, my prayer partner, sent me this scripture a couple days ago. I think it might have been Saturday or Sunday. Might have been Monday. Anyway, today's Tuesday. So it must have been Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Saturday. Anyway, and I was like, what does this mean? Are you trying to tell me something without telling me? Because we've been standing about something and it kind of threw me. I was just like, wait a minute. Are we going backwards? Are we not standing together? Anyway, I want to read it to you and then you'll understand. So it's Luke 7, 21 and 23. And it says, the blessing of heaven comes upon those who never lose their faith in me, no matter what happens. So the no matter what happens part got me. And I was just like, wait, no matter what happens. Of course, your mind goes to the negative, right? That's your mind, because that's your soul. And that's where all the wounds and all the, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Your mind, your will, and your emotions are your soul, but your spirit is perfected when you accept the Lord, right? So it's the soul, it's your mind. You know how your mind can go and play tricks on you and all that other stuff, right? So anyway, I was like, no matter what happens, and she was like, no, it's meant to encourage you. And, we're both standing for some things. And so I was like, she didn't say it like that, but anyway, so for me to say stand no matter what is so, so powerful. No matter what happens. It's not the negative part. Like no matter what happens, like if something bad happens or whatever, it means no matter what happens. If you are taken off course for a moment, get back, right? Don't lose your faith. Come back. When even if let's just say, for instance, something looks different than what you think it should look like, that doesn't mean that you keep your faith, right? So be obedient, stand no matter what, if that's what the Lord has told you. So I take that. And so this is where I'm going from there. So for the past 2 days, I've been seeing 9/11 on the clock, 9/11. I'll look at my phone literally exactly at 9/11. And for a few other days, or for, gosh, I don't even know how many days I've been seeing 333 all over. But I want to read this to you. So normally when I see 9/11, I know that means urgency to pray, or to, urgency. It's urgency, right? About something. So pray, right? So the Lord said to me, there's more. And so I want to read to you what 911 means, actually. An urgency and grace for intercession, angelic protection, restoration of kingdom objectives, a call to decree restoration and rebuilding of God's design. So that is exactly what I have been standing for restoration and rebuilding of God's design. That means whatever that plan is that the Lord has given you, whatever that message is, or whatever it is that he has given you, whatever you know that your destiny is, that he has given to you, this is what it means. Like, even if things have gotten off track and you see it getting off track, you've seen it get off track, this is what it means. A call to restoration. That means you are decree and declaring it. You are setting it in stone, right? Well, stone. You're setting it in the spirit, because the spirit is more powerful than stone, right? And rebuilding of God's design. And that is based on Amos 9:11. And it says, in that day, I will restore the fallen house of David. I will repair its damaged walls. From the ruins, I will rebuild it and restore it to restore its former glory. How amazing, right? Just because it may not look the way it should look or the way God has planned it, he is restoring it. He is calling us to decree the restoration. Oh, goodness, boys and, sorry, I teach. Oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't mean to say boys and girls. Guys, this is so powerful. The other part is restoration of promise, rebuilding of God's original intention, repair and healing of brokenness and repairing of broken kingdom structures, strategies and connections, life being revived from ruins, a rising up of a house and people known for worship and passionate devotion to the Lord, a raising up of a people that worship the Lord as David did, leading a radical revival and reformation. Again, a call to decree and pray. This was so powerful, right? So then this is the next thing that happens. Later on that day, and today, I don't even know what time it was, but I was about to teach a class, and my prayer partner calls me, she sends me a text and says, I need you to listen to this as soon as possible. So it was a message, and it was exactly, she had no idea that this is what the Lord has revealed to me. It was such confirmation of what the Lord said to me. I'm telling, the Lord is just so not two-dimensional. That was such a revelation. The Lord gave me that. And I just was like, he told me, he's not two-dimensional, he's three-dimensional. He is all around, everywhere you look. It could be anything. He can speak to a rock. Right? Speak through a donkey. You guys know that verse. He spoke through the donkey. Right? He can speak through anything. Don't think of him. Don't keep him in a box. Don't think of him two-dimensional. Obedience. Be obedient. Stand. Whatever it is the Lord is telling you to do, be obedient. Have faith. Remember, I told you yesterday, we talked about faith. Oh, faith and hope. Take that hope to the next level, to faith. Faith is reality. It is it. And I'll read 3:3 to you guys, the meaning of that as well. But yeah, I've been seeing that as well. It's fresh revelation and divine strategy out of heaven is being released. Pray and ask and expect revelation and nearness of his presence. The unknown is available to be known. Pray for the hidden to be revealed. Ask God. And that's Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. This is so huge. I want you guys, and this is for you guys, because obviously it is, because I'm coming on here to talk to you about it. Obedience. Obedience. Stand no matter what. No matter what. The blessing of heaven. This is again, I'll read Luke 7:21 and 23 again. The blessing of heaven comes upon those who never lose faith in me, no matter what happens. I mean, whew, this is just, it's such a powerful word. It's such a powerful word and such confirmation. 911 again. A call to decree restoration and rebuilding of God's design, his plan, his destiny for you. I pray this has blessed you. I pray just that you have an amazing evening and this encourages you. Love and blessings. Bye.